Hey guys, just a voice here. I'm gonna make it short but sweet. I don't want to be that guy, but I just made my Patreon. So, I'll put the link in the description. You can go check it out. There's only 2 tiers. Nothing too special, but still. Just thought I'd mention it. Check out my Patreon, I guess. Thanks for watching, and without further ado, here's my Yandere Part 4. Dear God. Enjoy. Looks like the stitches are good. No bleeding. Okay, let's redress this. Oh, look who's finally come into consciousness. Do you have any idea where we are right now? Take a guess. No? You don't want to play? That's a shame. We're at my friend's house. Remember how we were going to stay here for the night, and then go to the safe house afterwards? Well, that's where we are. We're actually in the basement, and you've already noticed that you're cuffed to the pipes. How'd you like the drive out here? It was uncomfortably long, wasn't it? Way too long. Oh wait, never mind. I suppose you wouldn't know since you were knocked out for the entire trip. I really wonder why that is. Don't you? Do you remember when we were first leaving? How could you forget, right? Can I ask why you ran away from me? Don't you love me? It hurts, you know. Giving your heart to someone just to have them crush it in return. Every single time. I've given you so much, but you seem to see right through that. You keep dwelling on your past, your family and friends, and it's really starting to piss me off. I don't know if I can do this anymore. But let's not worry about that right now. To be honest, I knew you would try something stupid. Everyone does. I don't understand why people think they can run away from me. Is it just because we're moving? Did you actually think you had a better chance of escaping because we were leaving this place? Or is it the fact that you've gotten way too comfortable with me? I think I need to be more strict with you from now on. Anyways, believe it or not, I had already planned ahead of time for this. You see, I drugged the water that I gave to you earlier this morning. Yeah, even though I said I wouldn't, I had to. I had a gut feeling that you would try to escape from me, and seems as though I was correct. I apologize for lying to you. But I can't be too sorry. If I hadn't drugged you, you'd be long gone by now. It's not like I wouldn't find you, however. Sooner or later, I'd be with you again. I wouldn't give up on you that easily. It's kind of my unhealthy addiction. Do you even know where you were running to? Well, let's just say that you were going the wrong way. If your intention was to run away, that is. You were going in the complete opposite direction of the rescue teams, and for that I thank you. It made my job finding you much less tasking than it had to be. Granted, it didn't take too long to find you. Remember, I've chipped you. All I had to do was wait for the drug to kick in, and then I could easily retrieve you like I did. I'll have you know that it was a real pain in the ass dragging you back to the van. How's your side feeling? Any pain? Well, like I had warned you before we left, I did stab you when you tried to run away. And after that, you escaped. You're a fast one, aren't you? I wouldn't worry about the wound too much. I made sure not to hit anything vital, and I've patched it up pretty well. I would just refrain from running or doing any other strenuous activities for a while. I'd hate for the wound to reopen. I'll be keeping tabs on you more often, And if you need painkillers, I have those too. I'm sorry. I feel awful. It's not like I want to hurt you, but at the same time, I didn't want you to leave me. And I had to do something to punish you. While I do love you, and while I would like you to have at least some degree of freedom, I can't just let you step all over me and break the rules. You need to understand that I am in control of this relationship. And, for the time being at least, I need you to listen to me. I am having a hard time deciding whether or not we should stay here for the night. You see, I was sort of lying to you when I said that my friend knew about our situation. I just asked him if I could stay here with a friend for the night, since it would be much cheaper than going to a hotel. And he kindly agreed. Prior to you running away, I didn't think that staying here would be too much of a problem. But now I don't really know. Now I feel like you'll try anything to get away from me, and I don't really feel like losing my friend just because you want to cause me problems. Yes, you are right. I did say that he would be gone for the night. Only for the night, that is. Meaning he'll be back before we plan on leaving, and that's where my decision comes into play. I can either stay here and get the rest I need, and possibly risk losing a friend because of your unfaithfulness, or I can drug you again, and get back on the road and drive for another couple of hours. But hey, at least then we can be safe at our new home. Truth is, I just don't want to have to kill my friend if he finds us out. I'd kill anybody else, but this person, I've known him for forever. He's practically a brother to me. But then again, you're important to me too. I'd do anything for you. Well, I think I've made up my mind. We'll stay here for the night. I need to rest anyways, and it wouldn't be safe for either of us if I decided to keep driving. I'm sorry for not trusting you, but you have to understand where I'm coming from. I can only take too much. I'm a person just like you. I'm quickly losing my cool, running from the police, killing people to keep you safe, and struggling with someone who doesn't even seem to love me. It's all too much. Forget about that, though. I'm going to call it a night. And yes, I'm going to keep you handcuffed here. I'll come down and release you when I wake up, but we only have about 6 hours until he comes home. So I've got to make the most of my time for rest. Good night, my dear. I'll worry about tomorrow when it comes. You know, I know that you just woke up a couple of minutes ago, but I suggest that you get some rest as well. Just because you were drugged, that doesn't mean that your body is well rested. Your limbs probably feel weak and tired, no? While it would be easier for me to get you out of this house while you were asleep, or even drugged, I care for your well-being too much to carry you around like you're some sort of luggage. I figure we'll get some food in the morning. If you're obedient, that is. If you aren't difficult in the morning, then I guess I won't have to drug you for the ride over to the safe house. It'd be nice to chat with you some more. But, honestly, let's get some sleep now. Good night.